Will Texas Roadhouse outstack the Outback?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical summer!
Our June live shows featuring unpredictable comedy and harmonious songmanship are coming up quick. Get tickets at RhettandLinkLive.com now.
Now, a little while back, we did a chain restaurant steak taste test, and the best steak came down to Texas Roadhouse and the Outback Steakhouse. Outback barely eked out the win, but I think that was mostly because, and I said this at the time, that was where I had my first date with Jesse, so I just had to pick one.
Yeah, and here's what happened. After that episode aired, we noticed that we had accidentally tapped into an existing beef, no pun intended, between the Roadhouse and the Steakhouse. It all started back in 2018 when Texas Roadhouse retweeted this meme with them as the Krusty Krab from SpongeBob and Outback as the villainous chum bucket.
And then Outback replied with this, which, I gotta be honest, point Roadhouse.
Then Roadhouse destroyed Outback with this.
Oh, okay, so we know that Texas Roadhouse has a better social media team, but we want to have an honest to goodness, fair and square comparison between the two restaurants to really figure out which is better overall and not just steaks. It's time for Food Feuds, Texas Roadhouse versus Outback Steakhouse.
We're gonna taste various signature dishes from each restaurant head to head, and then Rhett and I will rate each dish on a scale of 1 to 10. In the end, whoever has the most points will be crowned the absolute, uncontested best steak restaurant of all time, according to us, and will win a chance to sponsor a GMM episode.
I like the way that works. Okay, so when we did the restaurant free bread taste test last year, Texas Roadhouse beat Outback, but then Outback recently won the steak taste test, so these guys are starting out on even ground.
Yeah, and now both of their menus are huge, and there's lots of good stuff that we just don't have time to try, but feel free to share in the comments the dishes that you like, but just don't be going, you guys didn't try the cheesy winger dingers? What's wrong with you? We had to draw the line somewhere. Okay, first up, we're gonna be tasting a sampling of appetizers from each restaurant.
Hi y'all, I'm Roadhouse Ronda. I've got a Roadhouse combo appetizer platter. We got your boneless buffalo wings. We got rattlesnake bites. No, they are not real rattlesnake. Please stop asking me
like
that.
Like a jalapeno?
Yeah. And then we got some tater skins, and you get a choice of dipping sauce, but I gave you blue cheese, and that's just how we're gonna do it.
Okay. Thank you,
Enjoy,
Rhonda.
buckaroos.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Don't eat that trash. Hello. Good day, mate. My name is Outback Beck, and I've got some Aussie-tizers for you.
We got some
We got
fries.
Aussie cheese fries, kookaburra wings, and we got volcano pretzel bites.
I've never had these. You wanna start it?
Have I.
Now, a couple of things. We're not, Bloomin' Onion is not here because Texas Roadhouse actually has a similar dish, and we're gonna put those head to head in a different round. Second thing is we got a lot of things to taste, and so we're not gonna be going back and forth. We are tasting, getting an essence of the whole plate, and then conjuring our score.
We're gonna conjure a score?
Conjure it.
Like magic?
Can't go wrong with cheese fries.
Nope, those are good. Is the dipping sauce for the fries or a kookaburra wing?
I'm gonna do without the sauce.
Never had this.
It's a tasty wing.
Totally unique too, in its rub. That's an interesting wing flavor.
Kookaburra.
I like it.
I thought that was like an endangered species.
And then to round out our appetizer plate.
A pretzel bite? Oh, this is probably what this is for.
Yeah, I put my fries in it by accident, but it didn't hurt them.
Oh man, there's more cheese on the inside of that.
That is an odd thing to put on the menu.
That's not the highlight of the plate.
But the wings.
That's a good plate though. Cheese, you can't go wrong with cheese fries.
See, now over here, when we got the tater skins, these things are huge. It's, you can pretty much compare these with the loaded fries. Tit for tat. And I'd say they're pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah, both very good.
They've done a pretty good job of slathering it with cheese and bacon bits.
Boneless wings, which I'm not a fan typically.
And sink it.
I don't think we got time for dinks and sinks, man.
You don't like a boneless wing?
I feel like I'm taking advantage of the concept of a wing. It's good though. It's a little drier.
I would say it's not bad.
It's not as interesting as the other one.
Oh, and then these jalapeno poppers.
That's really good.
Because the jalapeno is not overpowering. All right, so we just need to give a score 1 to 10 for each.
Okay, you want to start over here?
Again, I don't know about the pretzels, but the wings are really coming to the fore for me. I'm gonna get it a nice solid 7.
Okay, I was thinking 6 because the pretzel bites are like a serious misfire for me. What about over here? 6 over here. I think I'm gonna go 7 over here.
Oh.
Because even though I don't typically like the boneless wings, I love these rattlesnake bites and I actually prefer the tater skins over the fries.
To me, these wings are really knocking out these nuggets. I'm actually favoring the Outback, and I'm gonna give that a 6.
Okay. So that means we have a score of 13 for both of them.
Oh, we've tied.
Okay, so when we did the steak taste test, we did sirloin because that was the only steak that was available in all those chains, but now we got a lot of other cuts available, so we're going with the porterhouse, which is a New York strip and a tenderloin together.
Hello.
Hello, good day. So the Outback steak comes with any potato and any side. I got here home-style mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, because it's a beauty.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Hey, you come back here. Now you can leave.
Oh,
Just a power move.
little control thing happening here.
All right. Texas Roadhouse steak with mashed potatoes and some white gravy. And then that is chili, AKA Texas honey.
Let's prepare our steaks for eating. Can I use a knife?
You know
Come
what?
on, man.
Under these circumstances, because we got to move quickly.
It's round at the
Yes.
end. I mean, oh, nothing's gonna happen.
I'm cutting into the strip here.
Okay, I'm gonna cut into the same place.
Okay, now I got 2 equal sized
Okay.
bites here.
I'm gonna start
You
over
wanna
here.
start over here? Yeah.
I kind of want a piece with the fat on it.
I'm not blown away.
Add in a little white gravy and mashed potato.
That's an interesting concept.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of feel like I'm doing something wrong when I put white gravy on top of mashed potatoes, but
No, I like that.
I don't want to be right.
And then
But you do have a spoon, but
I've never had the chili.
you can do it with a fork if you want.
I'm just assuming you're going to the other side. Dang, that's good chili.
That's really good chili.
It's not hot,
That's what
it's
you would
sweet.
expect from a Texas themed place. You gotta get the chili right, and they did.
All right,
All pretty solid.
now we're digging in over here. I'm gonna take a complimentary bite.
Steak's better.
They put a rub on it.
That's a more tender steak.
I'd say it's,
They're both good.
I do agree.
It's a better steak though. What about this mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese got some sort of spicy on it.
And it's a little swirly, which kind of throws you off a little bit.
I like that spiral. It's an upward spiral, just like the toilets down under.
Yep, they go up.
They spiral up. Now at this point, if you've already had the loaded fries, you got all this bacon happening on this potato. You might get bacon overload if that's possible.
I think I prefer the bacon and the cheese on my potatoes more than the white gravy.
I love the white gravy, and I love that chili.
Very good chili.
All the sides are great.
I am feeling really, really good about this whole plate and don't feel like there's anything that really missed at all. I'm gonna give it an 8.
You know what, I agree. I was also thinking 8 over here.
Okay.
Over here, I do agree with your assessment of the steak, but when you bring in the sides, man, I'm gonna go with a 7. I don't think there's that much of a difference. It's difficult.
I don't know. I feel like the steak was a slight misfire compared, just again, side-by-side comparison. The white gravy throws me a little bit. Really good chili, but not enough to get it above a 6 for me.
I respect that. Now, on to dessert.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay, Rhonda.
This is just a standard big ass brownie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and chocolate fudge.
Okay.
We don't need a lot of frills.
Don't
where I come
oversell
from.
it, Rhonda.
Got it.
Don't need it.
Rhonda's recently, so she's getting off her own. Anyways, this is the chocolate thunder from down under.
I will be back for you.
She's scary because she's so.
Okay, you've got a lot of
And-
tact, sir. You're not gonna make it far in this country.
So it's a pecan brownie, and it's vanilla ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate shavings, and whipped cream.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh, so there's like a nuttiness to this one.
Okay.
There's a roundness to this one. What do you think about a round brownie? How do you feel about that?
I like that. Oh, and there's a softness. I'm going for the center, the part that I usually save for last.
I got a really big bite, but I'm just gonna try it.
That's good.
That is really, really tasty.
I'm gonna give it a nice wipe.
Yep. You gotta have a clean spoon. You gotta have an unbiased
There's a little more to
utensil
this.
coming in.
And that brownie doesn't have any pecans or
Oh,
pecans
wow,
in it.
this is super moist too. I thought it was gonna be hard.
But this thing here, there's a lot more moving parts.
What? Oh my goodness, that's good. Dude, that is so good.
There's a couple of things that bump me.
Oh, really?
It's actually, I wouldn't call this a brownie. It's almost custardy, like it's almost liquefied.
Well, this is very traditional. And it is what it is, and it is a good brownie. This is something new and different altogether that I love. I'm gonna give this.
It's like a molten loose cake, which I don't think I'm making it sound appetizing.
I want to give it a 10, but I just feel like I can't. I'm gonna give it a 9. I can't imagine that being a better dessert for what it is.
I can imagine it because that one to me is better.
I'm gonna keep eating it. While
I
you
don't
talk
like
about it.
nuts in my chocolate stuffs, and I don't like chocolate stuff that's that loose. I gotta be kind of brutal. I'm actually giving this a 5. It's just not up my alley. This, on the other hand, it's not gonna blow it out of the water, but I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
I'm gonna give it a 6. It's good. It's not great. And finally, the bloomin' onion, because Texas Roadhouse also has a version of it.
But not because we eat it last usually.
Good day, mate.
Good day.
This is our famous bloomin' onion. It's an onion that blooms.
And is then fried.
Yeah, it's both.
Hey, you. You may have created this,
Yes.
looking a little tiny,
Oh no.
don't you think?
I feel inadequate.
Disappointing.
Let him have it.
Wow, whoa!
Wow.
All right, this is the Texas Roadhouse cactus blossom. No, it is not a cactus.
It's still an onion.
Don't ask me that. And it comes with some horseradish sauce.
And it's, okay, so you clearly ripped off the Outback, but then you, in a Texas fashion, made it bigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
You wanna start over here?
Yeah.
With what I'll call the original?
Well, the funny thing is I mean, not only is it smaller, but it's fried in a different way. I mean, it's
Well, they've got,
it's hard to fry.
I'm told that Outback has proprietary machines that they keep secret, but then Roadhouse figured it out somehow.
I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. I don't think. Just call some engineers, you know. Mm-hmm. Can we cut an onion into little strips?
That's good stuff.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna do no sauce first, just
I'm going all the way.
way different
Oh, wow.
and not as good.
The horseradish in that sauce is overbearing.
Yeah.
And then the breading is kind of blah.
You know, you think when you steal the machine, you steal the recipe, you do something to make it better, but that did not happen. This is almost the perfect appetizer.
10.
10?
I mean, well, if you're gonna rank a bloomin' onion against other bloomin' onions, I mean, this is a 10. This is the standard.
Okay, I'll go there, brother. 10. I wanted to, so I will.
Texas Roadhouse, this is the only place, but you have disappointed here. I mean,
I'm giving it a 5.
4 from
Ooh,
me.
that
Yeah.
hurts.
That is the death knell for Texas Roadhouse, I'm sorry to say.
And so, the final score is, wow, 63 for Outback Steakhouse and 48 for Texas Roadhouse. So there you have it, the official, absolute, uncontested, best steak restaurant of all time, according to us, is the Outback. Congratulations, Beck.
Yeah, I'm very happy about this.
Sorry, Rhonda. You okay back there?
Yeah.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Kiana.
I'm Tyler. I'm Mike. And I'm Matt. And we're from Texas Roadhouse in Poughkeepsie, New York. And we just did a hot sauce challenge. And it's time
To spin.
the wheel, Mythical.
Hi, guys.
Click the top
Love ya.
link to watch us try to have a conversation with loud music blasting in our ears and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land. Dude, check out these far out swirly colors on our summer tie-dye tees. Available now at mythical.store.